think that as Sir David Attenborough's getting older, there's a race on to find a replacement. Could it be, I wonder, Ewan McGregor's old mucker, Charlie Borman, off BBC 2's Sydney to Tokyo by any means?
Bloody hell, that was a big splash. It's like some big thing chasing a little thing.
Could be.
We didn't see much of the wildlife these forests are teeming with, but I guess the noise of our bikes have something to do with it.
No, it's not. No. To be fair, it's more of a travelogue than a nature programme, so he's got to be a good traveller.
You know, I've got this kind of fantasy that I could go off and fly, but the reality of it is that whenever I'm in a plane, I get airsick. And if it's just even slightly bumpy, I get airsick.
Touchdown! Arrived! Yay!
And it's the same with boats.
He's not the new Alan Wicker either, is he? I was surprised to see EastEnders Peggy Mitchell on Emmerdale this week. Yeah, Peggy. Yeah. See you later, Peggy. See you later. Isn't it weird when you're a bloke, but your thoughts are female?
Is it me, or do they have more school holidays these days? I mean, how many half terms are there? And then there's teachers' training day.
Which always comes up when it's the Easter convention.
Well, thank God this half term's over. I feel like I've been released.
I wonder who's going to be voted off X Factor this weekend. I hope it's not John and Edward, but they're my favourites. Well, they're so good. All right, they can't sing for toffees, but they move around in a lovely way. I used to hate Daniel even more than Hitler, but now I quite like him. Well, he was so sad last week when he thought he was going to get voted off. I don't know why my thoughts this week are female. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's Mum's HRT patch. Must have got stuck on the back of my head when I climbed into bed this morning. The hormones have gone straight into my brain. Let's try it now.
I wonder who's going to get voted off the X Factor this weekend.
Oh, that's better. Isn't it weird, though, when you end up looking like one of your paintings?
I think you're letting your personal feelings cloud your judgment.
Nonsense, I'm just trying to do what's right.
I've always thought that there's something of the chimpanzee about Bob. Pearl received a nice compliment.
Pearl, Martin Home, what can I do you for?
Well, actually, I've come to see Lizzie.
Oh, thank you, Pearl, you are a diamond.
No, she's a pearl. Doc One seemed to be enjoying himself on how to look good naked this week.
So that's the passengers. What about her workmates?
Hey, hi, how are you?
Go, girlfriend. I know some people aren't sure about Gok and his whole get your clothes off, love your body idea.
Do you hate me? Yes. Do you hate me?
A bit. I don't think I would ever see myself going on a show like How to Look Good Naked, that's for sure.
Which pair of breasts do you want to put your head into? This one. Right, do you mind? Right, go on. Get your head in. This is the best therapy you're ever going to have. 1, 2, 3. Get in there. Fabulous. Well done.
Well, never say never, I suppose. Dating in the dark now, or blind date as it used to be called, in which potential suitors are forced to woo in the dark. But just how dark does it get?
Ow, that's the wall.
It's beyond the darkest anyone could ever imagine. I mean, even if you squeezed your eyes tight as you could, it's darker than that.
Wow, that's pretty dark. I was impressed by Neil and his ability to adapt his methods of wooing Carly.
Obviously, because I know Dean had gone in and taken off his top and stuff like that, seeing Carly, I felt a bit more competitive. And I thought I'd woo in a different direction and take a cup of coffee.
Yeah, brilliant, you see? He's seen a potential foothold there, but will it work?
As I said earlier, I liked coffee, so he brought me a coffee, so he really thought about what I liked. I don't know anyone else that does that, so, yeah, it has impressed me quite a bit.
Pathetic, isn't it? Stay with you, though. What's Neil's greatest strength apart from an ability to adapt to Carly's constantly changing agenda? Why, his sense of humour.
We did have a really nice date yesterday, so it'd be nice to go on another date with him today and just see how it goes. So we're going to have a little spa day.
A spa day?
Yeah, here's
Does it
some
involve Speedos?
No,
Good work.
unfortunately not. Here's
No, that's
your
not a good look.
champagne, so put that somewhere safe. But
Like in my mouth? Or...
he just made me laugh.
Pathetic. But stick with it. Will Neil's efforts pay off? Well, it all depends on what Carly thinks of his face when the lights go on. So what do men think of her when she's revealed? Serves her right, the coffee-guzzling tease. What I love about Knick Knack Show, Antiques Roadshow is the charming stories that the punters tell of how the items they've bought in came to be in their possession. A family heirloom, an item chanced upon at the car boot sale. There was a very nice caravan on it this week. I wonder what the lovely story was behind it.
It was made in Cumbria by a company called Westmoreland Star Caravans.
How did you come to acquire something like this? You don't just come across things like this by accident.
No, it was part of a debt. A person owed me some money and I took the caravan as part of a debt.
Isn't it annoying when you get a really persistent windscreen washer at the traffic lights?
Mum, what I said earlier on, it's just banter.
Relax. Got thick skin.
I don't want it washed. Of course not. This was nasty goings-on down a Sun Hill, and they pulled in one suspect who looked familiar.
These were found outside Flat 6, Haygarth Court. Forensics will match your fingerprints to this packet.
Didn't having a crafty fire gets you nicked nowadays.
And this is pulled from the CCTV covering Haygarth Court. Who is it, your twin brother?
No, it's Pete Doherty. Then there was another murder that was all tied up with the Indian caste system. Yeah, and DC Grace Desari really hit it off with the chief suspect.
Do you speak Hindi? A little. John never liked me using it. I still dream in Hindi sometimes.
Yeah, I speak Hindi in my dreams too. Yeah, the other night I had this dream that I was in the Queen Vic when Archie Mitchell got murdered. I said, "Mujhe yakin nahi ho raha, ya kabhi soka bene tha, ke tum pegi hogi soka ta, ke Phil Bradley hoge moja patak yakti, ke Ian Beanie ho sakta, kuki janin ne katal hataya, Queen Victoria ka upa ka jizamba pa deka ta jab tum je chel ete." Then I woke up. Which brings us to our best qualified person to become a civil enforcement officer of the week.
Best qualified person to become a civil enforcement officer of the week.
Why do you want to be a civil enforcement officer?
What I want...
Why do you want to do it?
This job.
Yeah, why do you want to do it?
What I want to be make a job. What I want.
Best qualified person to become a civil enforcement officer of the week.
EastEnders now. With the Queen Vic under new management, Roxy was keen to come up with ideas to boost business. An occasional barmaid Tracy came up with a corker. A curry night. Yeah, OK, you're thinking, how's that going to boost business? Well, Tracy's got it all worked out.
So, got any ideas for a promotion?
Curry night.
Curry night.
Yeah, we could get a deal with Masala Queen, put some flyers out, a bit of Bollywood music, keep the punters in the pub through dinner time, and we got them for the night.
It's brilliant in its simplicity. Lure the punters in with a curry, keep them there through dinner time, you've got them there for the night. Even better idea, round about 10:30, pass round bacon sarnies, you've got them for the night. Then round about midnight, big mug of soup each, got them for the night. Then round about 1:30, put camp beds up, got them there for the night. Next day, full English, you got them there for the morning. 11 o'clock, donut, got them there for the mid-morning. Midday, ploughman's, got them there for the afternoon. Before you know it, it's curry night again. Yeah. Curry, bacon sarnies, mug of soup, full English, donut, ploughman's, curry. If that doesn't turn the business round, I don't know what will. I wonder what Nick Baker's up to this week. Busy as ever. Yes, he's looking for another one of his weird creatures, the marsupial mole. And say what you like about Nick Baker, and I do. But he is a passionate man about his craft.
We're doing everything we possibly can to piece together the experience of the Jerry or marsupial mole. If we don't do this, if we don't make this programme, no one else is going to.
I'm not holding my breath that you're going to make it, to be honest. Early on, someone showed him a photo of one, so at least he knew what he was looking for.
I thought it was weird just looking at it, but it turns out the more you get to know it, the weirder it is. The tongue. Is this a common thing? Does it stick its tongue out a lot? Is this possibly to do with its feeding? I mean,
while I was taking the photo, it stuck its tongue out.
Bit rude. Here's some of the other photos he took. He's a bit cheeky. There he is, sticking his tongue out. The marsupial mole. And then there was that one. Yeah, he's doing bunny ears over... He's a bit cheeky. And, oh, that one, yeah, he's doing a moonie out Nick Baker's car. Yeah, a bit cheeky. Hang on, I think Nick's found something.
and this is what we've been looking for. Look, isn't that a fabulous animal? Well, OK, it's not a marsupial mole, but it is my weird creature Plan B.
Hooray!
OK, it's not a marsupial mole, but it is my weird creature Plan B. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to fake it a little bit. Well, I say fake it, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm at Alice Springs Reptile Centre.
What's the point?